So good I have to close my eyes when I eat.
That's awesome.
Looks like a good spot right here. Hi everybody, it's Anna Grace back with another video, and today we have a new personality, my boyfriend Tanner.
Wow, new personality, yeah, Tanner. Yep.
I talked about him a little bit in my French onion video that I made a couple days ago, but I'm happy to have him here and in person. Today we're going to be making some soup outside, and we're at a little nature preserve that's in our backyard at the creek. It's been cold here recently and I've really missed going outside, so I thought it would be really nice to get a little camping stove and make some soup out here. I'm just gonna make a very simple soup with lentils, some tomato paste. I'll explain all the other ingredients as I'm going through everything, but Tanner here is a big outdoorsman and he is an expert on all things camping and being outside, and that also includes cooking outside. So let's go ahead and get into the video. Before we start cooking, Tanner, do you have anything that you would like to say?
I'm not the greatest camp cook, so don't hype me up too much. I do a lot of hillbilly cooking, if you want to call it that.
Well, Tanner does the important part. He sets up the fire, and
Yeah.
then I do the rest, kind of.
Which today we're just using a little camp stove, like an MSR pocket rocket for the outdoors people out there, so.
Yeah, what he said.
Yep.
I am gonna start off by giving you a little tour of my bag that I brought. I just brought this Noble duffel bag, which is essentially a backpack, but it opens like a duffel bag, which is really nice for things like this because it opens very wide. I have some pre-prepped ingredients in here. This is some cinnamon tea that we can enjoy while the soup is cooking. I have nutritional yeast to top the soup if we feel like we need more seasoning. Got some bok choy. These are homemade croutons. I made these with homemade focaccia. I tossed them in some butter with truffle salt, rosemary, and some oregano. Brought some beef bouillon paste. Better Than Bouillon is my absolute favorite. I go through this stuff like crazy. This right here is making my entire backpack reek because it all spilled out while we were hiking down here. We have some chopped onions at the bottom, and then we have some celery. On the very top, we have some prepped, already cooked green lentils that I also sauteed in a little thing of tomato paste. 2 more essentials. Here's some of our liquid. This is beef stock.
Trying to break that thing?
Here we just have some water that we can use to make tea, and then if we need a little bit more water to make our soup. So let's get into it, and Tanner is now going to show you how to set up the fire.
All right, well, it's not much to it, but I have my little MSR pocket rocket stove. This thing's not really for cooking meals on. It's more so for like boiling water. So for soups, it's just fine, but you can't really control the flame level on it. So it's not really meant for simmering or anything like that. But for wintertime, like right now, when we're just making soup and putting the stock in here, it's going to be just perfect. So all you do, screw that onto these little isobutane fuel canisters that you can get at like an REI or any place you camp at. And then you turn this little knob, get a lighter out, you turn this little knob until you hear the hissing, and you're good to go. You got a flame here These things last for a long time. This is not sure how long this is gonna last because it's about half full, but we'll test it out.
I'm not making a ton of tea because I want to save more of this water for the soup. I just poured a little bit of water in here. I'm gonna bring it to a boil so that we can sip on the tea while the soup is cooking. This is one of my favorite teas right here. I don't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll include a photo of what it is. It's just this really warm cinnamon tea, and it's definitely a little bit on the sweeter side, but I personally love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this bag in here while the water boils.
Take the paper out. You leave the paper in?
There's no paper on it.
The handle?
Ew.
That.
We're starting with broth. Typically, I would saute my onions and other vegetables before adding the stock, but as Tanner mentioned, we only have a stove that has a boil setting and I don't want to burn my veggies. So we're just gonna cook all of them in the stock itself.
Speaking of boiling, we can go ahead and stop this one because we got that boiling. A couple minutes later, very, very quick.
As I mentioned before, this is going to be a pretty simple soup. I didn't have a lot of ingredients in my pantry and fridge at home. Just gonna go ahead and add this to the beef broth.
It's not steady.
Tanner is afraid that this is gonna tip over, so he's just gonna hold on to the pot while I add everything.
Smells like onions.
We really need to cook these onions down because they're completely raw. I just added everything, gave it a good stir, and I'm gonna put the lid on it to help keep some of that warm air in there because it's about 30 degrees right now. This is how it's looking right now. I just put everything in here and I'm just going to stir every few minutes. I think I'm going to boil these and cook them down for about 10-15 minutes before adding the bok choy, just because that cooks a lot faster than everything else. But here's my lid right here. As you can tell, this is our designated fire stove, so it has some battle wounds on it, but we're just gonna let this cook.
Show them your nails. Ooh. She asked me about 150 times how I like them. I love them, they're cute.
It's so warm.
Is it? It smells so good.
It smells really good. Can you smell it from over there? We're just hanging out right now, waiting for everything to cook. I realized after about 10 minutes that the fire wasn't turned up, or the heat wasn't turned up as strong as I wanted it to, so it definitely hasn't cooked as fast as what I was hoping for. But I'm just trying to stay moving and sipping on my tea as well. It's definitely really nice to get outside because I feel like it's only the beginning of December, but I already feel very cooped up. And it's not even officially winter yet, so I think it's good for us to bundle up and get out here and be outside in the elements, even if we're freezing. Look at that steam. We have about 10 minutes, maybe a little bit less than 10 minutes left, I think, and then I'll be done cooking this. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the bok choy. It might end up getting cooked a little bit more than what's necessary, but I think that I'm wanting a soft bok choy today, so I'm just gonna do that. Look at that green. I'm gonna cover it back up. Keep cooking. All right, guys. I think we officially have some finished soup here. Very excited to eat this. Tanner, do you want to come get a close-up of the soup? Look at that.
Looks really good.
Yum, I can't wait to eat. All right, let's get busy and put this in here so I can eat.
I'm excited about the croutons too because we taste tested them and they're really, really good.
So here we have our soup. I'm just going to top it with some nutritional yeast because we love nutritional yeast in this house. Just stir that in. Like that. And just gonna top it with some of these yummy croutons.
Ooh.
Thank you guys for watching another one of my videos, and thank you Tanner for being in my video for the first time. I'm sure that he will make an appearance again in the future, but it's definitely fun to have a little guest with me. And I cannot wait to devour this soup. I think Tanner might be excited to eat it too. What do you think, Tanner?
It looks really good. I'm very excited. I'm ready to put the camera down and start attacking that thing. Hot?
Mm-hmm. It's perfect. This is just what I need right now because I am getting really cold. The sun really is going down, so it's a bit of a race for time, but I think we're just gonna eat this soup, pack everything up, and be on our way back inside. And I think tonight might be a good night to have a fire in our fireplace.
It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. I forgot we had a fireplace.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you had fun watching it. Please subscribe to my channel to get notified when I post new videos, and thank you Tanner for being in my video. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Enjoy your day. Bye. I'm just imitating you. You're so kind and sweet. Bye.